I'm Elohim Tampus, visual effects artist. I work in Hollywood movies. Like, I'm proudly work in Hollywood movies. I've been working in Hollywood movies for 12 years, 13 years, I guess. It's just like it's part of my life. I could say it might disappoint you at first because first part of my journey is just like I'm inspired to be a comic artist. I draw since I was 3 years old, and I keep drawing, and until one day I submitted my first Marvel comics and cover, and it was rejected. Until I got, I went to school and learned stuff, of course. And when I saw, I think it's a film showing that I saw Lords of the Ring. Yeah, it inspires me. And after that one, I keep watching it. I keep watching every year. I never, every year. And there's no gap. Like since the first release of Lords of the Ring. Yeah, every year I always keep until wishing. I wish I could work that kind of movie because I've been drawing stuff, and I did a lot of motion graphics. It inspires me more, like to push being a visual effects artist, is to have a credits. Planning to retire earlier. I don't want to continue as visual effects artist because it's a path that people could think like it's easy, but it's not. That's why you might disappoint regarding this, but after this is the last full movie for the another trilogy which is made from Weta, like the Hobbit, and I was inspired for that one. And that one is just like it pushes me through again, like from thinking to stop but to move forward. And yeah, it gives me strength and inspires me, as of course with the support of family support. There's the things like you want to get, but it's not. There's a struggle by getting it, but in the end you can't get it because it's the path, that ways of your life. But in the end, if you just let it go and go with the path that you're planning, like go with the flow, something like that, it's cliche, then you will have it. Self-reliance first. Yeah. Know your mistakes. Being a Cebuano, it's different because there's a lot of things you are different from global and local. Of course, global, there's a toxic. Local, there's a toxic other way. The thing is, it's how being a Cebuano, it's just like, yeah, it's part of the trials though. Like being strong on your own, being self-reliance, not to rely on others for your growth, those kind of things. Then, of course, once you got that achievement, you're planning to share with your co-friends, colleagues and stuff. You don't even know that the quality you're working on or the quality you are dealing with as a local or a Cebuano is just like a pattern. Like it's just like a pattern. Like what's the pattern you give in being a Cebuano and an artist? It became more reshaped when you are becoming a global artist, like a prism. You don't know where the lights comes through. Yeah, when it comes through, it's colorful. That's I could describe. It's a prism. Politics. Yeah, everything is politics. Everything is politics. When you work in a local, you're working international, it's just like being flexibility. Like being a Filipino, you need to be flexible because that's what we are. I think if we are in a what you call this one, in RPG game, probably we are classless. Filipinos should be a classless, but yet be humble. A lot of Filipinos became, prideful. They could step on others' shoes. It's not the thing. Like this field in the industry, if you are like that, people it will end your career early. Aside from being politics, because you know politics is 87%, yeah, 87% or 93 to 93% you're dealing with people. That's a fact. Even though I'm a solid introvert, I always recharge myself every day. Yeah, so those kind of stuff, you need to go through it, especially politics. Because in the global politics, it's way brutal.
You have to
Yeah, there's a drastic, brutal, like you don't know because you don't know their culture. Especially this kind of race, and then you experience racism. So the thing is, focus what you are, endure, grind, and that's it. Because fame and money is always following you. If you do those things, like if you grind enough, you know, it's not an easy path. What Cebuano #1 calls the quality. Because working in visual effects, it's not the thing that you think of. It's not out of the box. But you will think out of the box. I will give you a shot. And this shot is very unique. It needs technical knowledge. Talking about technical knowledge, some of it is by the book. Because we're using a different kind of tools, which is not very common. It's not a student tools. It's a professional tools, which is specific tools to use to create a perfect quality work. That's why Hollywood is very strict. We can't compare it to the local, which is dali-dalion na lang kay gamay budget. It's not like that. Hollywood is, there's always a budget. If there's no a budget, they always find a way to grab that quality, which is we can't find it in our roots. You know, it's a form of mentality. This is my experience. Every time there's a Filipino in a group, there's always a sparkle. We're the lights. Yeah, we're the lights. We're the creative sparks or fun. Like, even though the people is stressful, very stressful, when when a Filipino came in or Cebuano came in, that's our thing. Make the things happy. For me, there's always equal in industry. I mean, in my industry, there's no, even though there's a supervisor and soup lead or something, in the end, everything is equal. If you're talking about specific role, I'm working at 2D. I'm a 2D artist. But sometimes we're dealing 3D. So yeah, there's no specific role. It's just like, do your thing, be productive. It's not do what you ask. It's just like, do what you're gonna do. Prove them you're good enough to this role. For our Cebuano, specific for Cebuano, build your portfolio. Grind. Find a job online. There's a lot of online. There's no limitation. Hard work. Don't be lazy. Because even in my age, like even though I have this and that, I'm still not going. Yeah, even my partner get angry, like, why are you still up until 4 a.m., 5 a.m.? Because I want to finish my job, because I love my job. I want to grind, I want to learn. Those kind of stuff, don't be lazy. Lazy kills time. Lazy kills you. Everything. You want to be you want to be achiever, so stop being lazy. Stop being lazy and be curious. And think always your progress. Stop being, avoid drama as well. Tell you the truth, I'm also lazy sometimes.
We are human.
Yeah, we are human. I'm not even perfect. Nobody's perfect, only him. Try to motivate yourself. Like, timeline. You could use timeline. Being part of this legacy, you have to be consistent, right? In that legacy, you have to put some timelines. Like, I'll just make it simple. If I'm an artist, I want to be that person's legacy. I want to have my own milestone. I want to be this guy in 10 years. You don't know what happened tomorrow. What happened an hour later. Put inspiration to yourself. Like, if you want to beat yourself, just beat yourself. Yeah, create your own version. That's it.